Libra, welcome to your reading for July the 19th through the 25th. I was like, what week are we on? This is your reading for July the 19th through the 25th. Let's get some oracle cards. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Dinah Lee with Starlight Tarot Coaching and Guidance. Please watch all three of your readings so you have a complete picture of what's happening for you this week. Sun, moon, rising. If you don't know those, you can look them up on a free site. They're all over the place. I like astro.com, astro.com. But you do need to know the exact time of your birth because of the way that the planets move. So most of you know, though, what your sun, moon, and rising are. Some people like to watch Venus as well, which is oftentimes in the same sign as your sun, but if not, the next sign or the previous one, because Venus kind of follows the sun, right? Building blocks. I have not seen this card come out in a long time. So that's interesting. So this is yin. It's card number 2. This is being in your feminine energy. This does not mean have anything to do with being a male or female. This is just feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy. This is saying maybe you need to get into your feminine energy no matter who you are, and be sure and allow yourself to receive, okay? Because a lot of times when we are in the middle of our lives, we get all, fired up and we're doing a lot of things. And this is saying, hey, be sure and slow down and ask for what you need in your life as well. You are thinking about something, okay, Libra, but you're also building something. So let's get into the tarot and see what you are doing here. You may or may not hear my Frenchie snoring in the background. She's not being all that loud today. 8 of Swords. It's like your hands are tied with something, or you have taken yourself out of the picture. You're spending time in sort of isolation. But I feel in this deck, this card has an energy of feeling like you're unable to move forward in your life, and you're confused and don't really understand what it is that you need to do in order to move forward. Then you also have this Knight of Wands energy, feeling very confident, feeling very happy, feeling like you're on fire. 2 very different energies there, I have to say. Knight of Wands is pretty quick energy, not quick as the Swords, but it is fast. But this is you kind of playing and having a good time and moving forward. So I almost feel like you're dreaming about moving forward, okay? But you feel like there's like no way out of this situation. Ace of Wands. Here is the next card, the answer saying, hey, you just need to start, okay? I feel like you want to build something that's going to last. Ace of Wands, this is, unlimited energy, unlimited potential, brand new beginning. The energy is saying, just start. You actually aren't without options here. Yeah, you feel stuck and you feel like you can't go forward in your life, but it's not true, okay? The spirit, the messages all around you, those birds are saying those strings don't really exist, okay? Because you could take them off at any time. They're not strung. They're barely even there, okay? They're imaginary, actually, because this is in her mind. Look at the reflection, but then look at the person that's looking in the reflection. There are no strings there. So this is just the way you feel right now. This is what your thoughts are thinking and your feelings are feeling right? Your feels are feeling. But this is saying, look, yeah, you're thinking about breaking out, breaking free, feeling confident, and going for something here. And all you have to do is do it. You just do it, right? Right, Libra? You just got to do it. And I feel like you need to gather your energy. So you're thinking here about doing this, but you're not doing the thing, okay? Let's move on to the next row. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Gemini got that one too. Success. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. This is how you make it work. This is how you get help here, Libra, with whatever the situation is. You want this success in your life, is you get some help from the community around you. You get positive people around you, or you might be thinking of building a community yourself of some kind, right? And then the 6 of Cups with the Ace of Wands. I think this is going to be building something that you're proud of. Where is that coming from? I don't know, okay? I read intuitively. As soon as I put that card down, it said something that you're proud of. This card does not mean something you're proud of at all. It has nothing to... but something that's going to take you to an easier, gentler time. That feeling, something that's going to make you feel like a kid again, right? This person is actually thinking of the past, thinking wonderful thoughts. It's this kind of reminiscent type energy, but I feel like it's going to be something that maybe you've always wanted to do even, okay? Maybe when you were a kid, this is something that you always wanted to do, but you never let yourself do it. It's kind of that energy, okay? I'm sitting here going, okay, so with me, for example, I was raised in a very religious, strict household, as far as like very traditional, and we went to church, and I went to an all-girls private religious school, Catholic school, and for a little while anyway, not forever, because I finally got out of there. And everything that I was told growing up was that the mystical stuff by, religion and stuff was all wrong. Like it was evil, it was this, it was that. But I was interested in that, right? It was all very taboo, and it's voodoo and blah, blah, blah. And so I never even allowed myself to explore that much. I mean, I did study astrology and did study some of the mystical, arts when I was younger, but it was kind of in secret. I couldn't let like my parents know. But I've always, sorry, my stomach's growling. I've always been called and more interested in this type of stuff. And then finally, one year in 2009, I had a tower year. My whole life just completely fell apart. Moved across the country, lost who I thought was the love of my life, and actually wasn't. But, all these things happened. Everything changed. I'd been in the same corporate career, pretty much for about 18 years. That went away, and I became a healer. And so I never allowed myself the opportunity to do what I really wanted to do. I kind of had forgotten about it over the years. But then this path opened up for me. This whole world opened up. And now I'm, all the woo. But I also know that it's all real. And so this is like that energy. That's what the energy that I'm getting from this for you, Libra, is like, allow yourself to do what you've always wanted to do. Okay? Like, we can't live our lives for other people or from what other people think, or, you thinking like, oh, that's stupid, or people are going to laugh at me or whatever. Like, no, if you want to be successful, you've got to build something that you're really, really passionate about. And I think that you just haven't allowed yourself to do it. I feel like you've been holding yourself back from exploring your true passions in order to have this more mainstream thing. Okay? Something that you're really not digging. Knight of Pentacles. So moving forward here, Knight of Pentacles is very devoted, very committed. And you have the Ace of Cups too. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles. That is pretty darn amazing here, Libra. This is having it all. The money, the success, the inheritance that you can hand down to your family. This is the business person. This is everything, everything, everything that you want. So I feel like this message is that when you follow your heart and your dream, that thing that you always saw yourself doing, that is what's going to move you forward out of this energy here down to here. Okay? This is your wish. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles, you want the success, you want the happiness and all of that. But you just have to open your heart to the possibilities. There's some kind of getting help here from a community or group of people that know how to help you. Okay, so I feel like let yourself do that. Maybe even someone in your family. I don't know. Is there someone in your family that's into what it is that you want to do? This might be something that you can hand down to your family or teach someone in your family how to do this once you follow your heart. But look, your desires are your desires, Libra. And I feel like this heart, moving towards what's in your heart, is what's going to bring you the success. It's not thinking, okay? It's not the thinking part that's going to bring you the success. It's moving down into your heart space and going after what you really, really love. And you may not know how it's all going to come together, but I promise you, when you move, the universe moves on your behalf for you as well, okay? But you have to make the first move here, Libra. I feel like I've been giving you some readings like similar to this recently, where like there's a lot of success here for you, a lot of untapped energy and untapped potential. But I feel like you need to quit worrying about what everyone else is going to think. And someone once said, or I read somewhere at one time, that, if you don't take advice from someone whose place you would not want to be in. So when someone is giving you advice, would you want to trade places with that person? And if not, then it's probably not very good advice. So you need to surround yourself with people who are going to give you advice based on the success or whatever this is that they have achieved, because they have achieved it, right? They actually know how to help you because they have been successful themselves. They also say that you are going to be like the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So who are you spending time with? Are you spending time around people that have a poor or lack mindset? Or are you spending time meaning watching videos, reading books, or in person, spending time with people who have been successful and have an abundant mindset? So I feel like that's what this reading is saying to you here. I'm noticing the Kabbalah, the tree of life symbol on this pentacle up here, which is beautiful. It's like touches all the things. It's everything, right? It's, you've gone through the fear, you've gone through the ups and downs, you've gone through the self-doubt, but you have also integrated spirit and your purpose into this success, your purpose. Okay, so I feel like when you follow your purpose here, Libra, you follow that inner dream the child, whatever you wanted to be, then this, and you go into your heart, then this is absolute potential for success. And what you're building, it's building blocks to this. So this is the beginning of something wonderful here, Libra. If you can just realize that you aren't now and never will be without choices, options, or the ability to move forward in your life, okay? I don't know. I feel like you need to believe in yourself and believe that you are good enough now to receive this kind of abundance, okay? You need to believe it, and you need to go in your heart. So maybe you're thinking, instead of thinking, feel, get into your feelings, okay? But you do, like I said, you know, we have to feel the fear, go through the fear to get to this kind of point. But it's also about making, you know, smart decisions and being good with money and all of those things. So I feel like this is a great reading for you, Libra. It's very encouraging. Spirit is encouraging you to break free and move forward at this time. Get some help. Get into some communities. Getting into, you know, there's tons of free Facebook groups out there if you're into that platform, where you can get it free advice, connect with other people, absolutely free. This could also be a social media channel that you create, but creating a community about something that you love and just getting going with it. So I'm going to pull a Sacred Destiny card for you here, Libra. So I'll tell you something funny. For the first lots of years of my life, decades, I thought I was a Libra. Because I didn't have my exact time of birth, and it always said that, oh, if you're born on this day, it was always Libra when I was growing up. It wasn't until later that it started to change to Scorpio. Well, it actually depends on your birth time, right? Because I am barely a Scorpio, but I am a Scorpio. If I'd been born like a few hours earlier, I would have been a Libra. A 29 degree Libra, by the way. That would have been tough. 29 degrees is sometimes really difficult for people if your sun is at 29 degrees, or if you have other planets at 29 degrees, because you're just so full up of the energy that you're in, and you can feel the next sign, and it's like you want to be that other sign, and at least that's what I learned. I don't know. Power and inner peace. Yep. The Spirit's saying, empower yourself here, okay? Which is interesting that so here's another message coming in. This just downloaded when I was looking at this yen card. You've got to stop thinking that you have to do everything yourself, okay? Get some help. You don't have to know how to do everything. You don't have to know how to edit. You don't have to know how to do all the things. You know what wealthy people do, smart business people do, is they delegate to other people, okay? Because you don't have to do all of this. I think part of the problem here is you feel overwhelmed because you feel like you don't know how to do every single little thing. You can delegate to other people and let them help you, okay? Let them help you. If I was wanted to create videos with all those cool little cuts and edits where they kind of talk over themselves and it's like blah, 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 those kind of drive me crazy a little bit. Like blah, 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 blah. I forgot what it's called. It's a special kind of edit. Like, you don't have to know how to do that. Like, anything in Adobe, I don't mess with. I don't know how to do that. So I don't use Adobe products. But you could hire a VA on Fiverr and pay very little money to get assistance with whatever project you need. So there's resources out there for you, Libra. Empower yourself. You don't have to do everything. Delegate what you don't want to do, don't want to mess with. And then you will have inner peace, okay? Get going. Ace of Wands, time to get going here. Get into your passion, do your thing, live your purpose. Okay, and yeah, I already drew the card. So yeah, this is an amazing reading here, Libra. And if you need help with anything, you can always book a session with me by clicking the link below the video. I will never reach out to you and solicit you for a reading. You have to take the action. Go to the link, pick out what you want, and boom, you will either get a live reading, depending on what you choose. I do have like audio recorded readings where I talk with you on audio. You get a photo of your spread, and it is tailored to you, your life, your situation, and your question. I'm going to have all my reviews, or majority of them, posted on my website soon. I just have to get organized. There's just not enough time in the day, Libra. Anyway, thank you for being here. Be sure and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. You know, that's good advice for me. I could delegate out my website work because it's so I don't like writing, okay? But anyway, watch your sun, moon, and rising. Be sure and hit the like and subscribe button if you like this video. It helps the channel grow. It helps me so much. It's just one small way that you can help support the channel. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video, Libra.